Back at Abe Lemons Arena, OLU wins 89-81. Here with Coach Bo Overton. Coach, your thoughts on the game today?
I just thought it was a tale of two halves. I just talked to the team there for a few seconds, and I basically told them, we've got 7 new players. I really don't know who to play yet, and so and how all this stuff fits yet. And we did something in the first half, scheme-wise, where we were pressing them and zoning, and they've got a couple really good shooters, and we just didn't get to them. And all of a sudden, you're down 19, you're down 20. Well, in the second half, we just matched up and played man-to-man, and they only made 1 3 in the second half, 11 in the first, so that took that away. Now we need to clean up a little bit. Is that we fouled them a little bit as they were driving, which gave them 30-something free throws. But man, I saw some players, Shamika Smith, Mallory Locke. I mean, we've got some new players and some young players that really did some good things tonight. Abby continues to do good, and I thought Taylor Sylvester did a good job in there. So it's still a little thing that you're trying to find who to play, what to play with them, and this weekend was a big help in moving us forward, I think.
You may not know until next week or when you get back to practice. Do you feel like your team grew up a little bit today?
No question. No, there's no question. There's you have these new players that have never seen that kind of speed. That's a good team Lady of the Lake has, and they do a good job of just ramming it down your throat. And we've got to be ready for that. We're getting ready to play 2 more teams just like them next weekend in San Antonio. But I don't think there's any question. We have some players that we need to play, needed to get some minutes, and that happened this weekend. And it's going to do nothing but help us. And just like I told them, I said, this game is not going to hurt us in any way as far as anything goes. That was a ranked team. They've got a lot of respect around the country. By playing this game, it helps us. It helps our team. And we're going to get better this week and get ready to go play 2 more games and get a little better the next week.
I really thought Shamika Smith played so much better today than she did yesterday. She finishes with just 2 points.
Yeah.
But, man, she is fast. She had 6 assists to just 2 turnovers today, played pretty much the entire second half. I was pretty impressed with the way she ran things today.
I was too, and that we need her. We need that burst of speed, that juice. Michaela does things her way. She's strong. She can make threes and can do the thing. But Sham gives us another little level, and I think we're going to be able to play both of them at the same time, which gets us a little more skill out on the floor. So really proud of her. We've been waiting on that, because she's kind of been slow starting, and we've been waiting on that. And I thought she was great today.
Maybe you found a floor spacer today. Mallory Lockhart, 18 points. Yeah. What did she make? 4 threes in the game. You knew that was her skill set coming in, but she really performed well today.
Well, not only that, she took the ball to the basket, made a runner, got fouled. I mean, those are the things that she's adding to her game. She's skilled. She can pass it, and I need to get on her a little bit about being a little tougher, getting rebounds, and staying in front of people. But that's going to come. This is her 4th college game, and I'm proud of her. She can shoot it, and boy, one of them she shot right in front of me there at the end that I thought was right in the middle of the basket, but it was a little short, which would have made this game really interesting there with under a minute to go. So she's going to give that to us, and she's just going to get better and better.
I thought Brendan Siegler also played real gritty today. She didn't. Again, another one that didn't score much, just 3 points, but 6 rebounds, 3 assists for her, 3 steals as well, and she kind of served as your second ball handler for most of the second half there.
No question, when she comes in the game, it's bringing another guard that has a big body, and she can help against that press. Rebounds it on the backside of the zone.
Yep.
When she makes shots, and she'll score more for us, I believe. I believe once we get going and she figures out where she fits in our offense, I believe she'll score at the basket some, get fouled, and she's a 3-point maker too.
You got another one of these weekend classics coming up next week. What's your kind of philosophy on playing all these 2 games in 2 days kind of deal?
Well, one thing is, in our league we play Thursday, Saturday,
right.
So there's a quick turnaround. And even though these are back-to-back days, when we get to the national tournament, then you have the back-to-back days. So I think it gets us ready for what's coming, down the road for us. And we've got, two good games coming up, and I've told you before, it's really interesting. The teams we play, we get their best shot.
Yeah.
It's really funny. I try to tell our team, and until they out there and they see it, we get teams' best shot. Lady of the Lake played great today. I mean, that first half was a machine, and you got to give it to them. But that's what we get from everybody we play, and it's just good for our team to see that.
So this week's a little different. You got the holiday this week before you go on the road and play 2 more. How do you handle this week?
Just like any other week, we're in classes Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday we're heading to San Antonio, and we'll work out down there on Wednesday because there's no class, and then get ready to play on Friday and Saturday. So it'll be a fun trip down there on the Riverwalk in San Antonio. We always look forward this time of year.
All right, 89-81, the final score. Olu gets the win over OCU today. That'll do it for us here at the Oklahoma City Women's Basketball Classic.